A team at the University of Leicester is conducting a study to determine whether the British countryside is racist. They intend to hire 40 ethnic minorities who are based in the countryside in order to establish whether rural racism is as prevalent as they seem to think it is. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't a study like this in itself quite racially inflammatory? You are sending people out into a specific area of the country in order to determine whether it is racist. Now, the Centre of Hate Studies put out this statement where they said, through their direct experience of rural racism, these partners are uniquely placed to co-produce the research data in the form of stories, photos, poems, and other arts-based media to help reconstruct a more inclusive narrative about rural life. The study will also be the first to record and analyse targeted abuse, acknowledging that the process of researching rural racism or engaging in discussions about race and rural spaces can itself provoke backlash. Well, of course you're going to be provoking backlash. You are conducting a study where you are sending people of specific skin colours and ethnic backgrounds into a certain area of the country to find racism, because that is really essentially what this is all about, isn't it? You want to find racism. And the thing is, when you go looking for something, you tend not to stop until you find it. This study is going to take place over the course of 2 years, from October this year. Now, what is the point of something like this? What is the point of conducting a study? The study has been commissioned for this university in order to look for racism. What do we know about the 40 ethnic minorities who are going to be hired for this? What do we know about them? Do they have their own political agenda? Do they have an aim? Do they want to find racism? What are they going to do? How are they going to find racism? Are you going to go around and ask people, what do you think of the colour of my skin? What do you think of me? Are they going to do like what we saw in the poor royal household, where the poor lady was called a racist because she made an innocent inquiry about another lady who happened to be in tribal get-up? Are we going to have situations like that where people in the countryside are being baited? What do we know about this Centre of Hate Studies in Leicester University? Who are they? What's their agenda? Why are they promoting this study? Why are they conducting this study? What are they after? What are they trying to prove? And there are a lot of people in this country, irrespective of your ethnic background, and I count myself as one of them, who knows that the English countryside, the British countryside, isn't racist. We know it's not racist. We know that racism exists everywhere, but to target a specific area, why would you go for the countryside? Is it because it's predominantly white? Is that why? Because if so, that's pretty racist in itself, and it's wrong.
Have you got what it takes to be a reasoned presenter? Well, send us a short clip of yourself to join@reasoned.uk and we might be seeing you on this very channel very soon indeed.